What's up, Travel Quest Network, and those of you who are joining us on YouTube, Facebook, or on your favorite podcasting channel. Hi, I'm Joshua Harrell. I am your host and the Chief Marketing Officer over at Travel Quest Network, and this is a little show we like to call the Weekly Chatter, where we get to do a little chin wagging, which I do know now is not an American term. It is a British term. Although it does sound country. Anyway, we'll do a little chin wagging, have a good time, wrap up the week, share our wins, share our challenges. I might share a little news, and maybe you might share a little bit of news. But it all happens down in the comments, so please keep that chat going. Let me know what's going on in your world or in your neck of the woods, and let's just have a grand time. Because you know what? We made it through another week. We're still here, and we've got smiles on our faces. That is a win every single time. So, anyway, I love this part of the week. I will be very honest with you. If you caught the show last week, I was lounging in my dressing gown in the Gaylord Rockies, just outside of Denver in Aurora, Colorado. I know I say that in a very ridiculous way. I just cannot get it out of my mouth right. So I hope if you did tune in, we seemed to have a good time. It was pretty late, but it was very interesting. I was at the Travel Leaders Edge conference, their big annual conference, along with many of our Travel Quest Network members, and our Travel Quest Network and WorldVia teams. And what an event. I feel like I have been ridden hard and put up wet. That conference goes from 7 a.m. until about 12 a.m. It is amazing. It's amazing. So much to do, so much to talk about. But first, let's get started. Let's dive right into the chat. And I'm going to pull out my handy dandy phone and see what's going on. Oh, there's our Cynthia from Birmingham. Welcome. Happy Friday to you. Hannah, happy Friday. Great to see you. Sarah, happy Friday. I feel like it's been forever since I've been here, and that's true. I was talking about you, and you weren't here, so you missed out on all of that. So guys, don't say what I told. I was telling tales out of school about Sarah, right? Remember all that stuff that I was saying? No, I didn't say anything. I'm glad that you were here, Sarah. Sarah, you got me. You're not feeling so hot. So I am glad that Travel Quest Network's Weekly Chatter could be the bright spot in your time feeling under the weather. All right, moving over to Cynthia. She said, my win. I love Cynthia sharing her wins. Get the ball rolling. I want to hear about a lot of wins out there. Cynthia, her win is this week was getting my Yellowstone client. She was telling us about the Yellowstone client before, to agree on an itinerary for 2023. Now just need to book it. Thank you so much to all the Travel Quest Network agents that helped me figure this out. That is what our network is all about, helping each other out. So, guys, Cynthia's saying big thank you to you for being there, and I know that she will return the favor. All right, let's see. Amber joins us. Happy Friday. Bring on the weekend, travel fans. Oh, Amber, I think you just gave me my new thing. Well, let's say travel fans. Let's call everybody out there at the Weekly Chatter travel fans, because we're all travel fans. Oh, you know what? Well, anyway, I'll get to that later. Speaking of fans, I got a story. Stacy, he's joining us. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Brandy's joining us. Happy Friday, Brandy. And Ellen, hi. I almost said hey. You said hi. Hi from Kentucky, Ellen. Thank you for joining. Let's see, Renee, good to see you. Happy Friday. Sarah is letting us know that she was in Mexico 2 Fridays ago. Getting out there and traveling, girl. I like that. Travel fans. We're going to make that a thing. Travel fans, right? Our Amy is joining us. Thank you, Amy. Amy is a member, but she is also one of our team members that works on our agency services team. And she also lives local to me. She's in the Atlanta area. So glad that she can join and be a part of this. Let's see. Lisa is joining us. Good to see you, Lisa. Had a great time with you at the Edge conference. It was so nice seeing you. Oh, our Celeste is joining us, our head of industry relations, TGIF Travel Quest Network. You know what, Celeste? I think I'm going to let you have that acronym, TGIF. And all right, Lisa, it is a very happy Friday coming off attending my first Edge conference. Lisa, you know what? I don't think I knew that it was your first Edge conference. I hope we broke you in all right. I hope you had a good time. Tell everybody about our member meetup. Did you have fun? Did you have fun? Tell everybody about that. Let's see. All right, Hannah's gonna. I'm gonna just reverse that a little bit. Hannah says challenges: rebooking and rerouting clients in the middle of travel due to flooding and COVID, respectively. Wins: really touching feedback from multiple clients this week about their trips and working together. My favorite part of the whole job. You know what, Hannah? I can relate to you because we just spent a week in Denver, or outside of Denver, in Aurora, Colorado, at the Edge conference, and the highlight, there were many highlights, but the highest of the highest of the highlights was to be able to hang with our members and hear what they love about Travel Quest Network. And we like to take over certain tables. We have a certain area at a conference where we like to sit. It's if you're facing the stage over to the right front. And I loved how everybody just went in there and grabbed those seats to make sure that there was a spot for our Travel Quest Network members. It was so much fun. Gosh, so many stories to tell. So many stories to tell, and not all of them can I tell you here. So we'll have to get together again, maybe at Travel Quest World in July, and I can share some of those with you. All right, Jesse. Oh, Jesse, our Jesse. Oh, you know what? Oh no, I was gonna sing a song. Oh, I wish that I was Jesse's girl, but that's not really right there. Anyway, our Jesse, who runs our air operations team, or air services team, Agent Air, our air booking tool. She is everything air and so much more. We have Email Plus, our email marketing platform. Jesse could be Jesse Plus. Anyway, she said, I always watch the recordings, but I'm finally here live. Jesse, I am so glad that you are here. Guys, if you have any Agent Air questions or air questions in general, or actually any questions about running a travel agency, running a travel business, Jessie she's got it all going on. So in the chat, if I don't get to you, Jessie can definitely help you out. But I got to spend many, many days with Jessie as she was at Edge, and what a fun time we had together. When you work in an office and you get to see people every day, that's one thing. And we do video calls all the time, so I feel super connected to our teams. But there is nothing like, I went to go, we had a member meetup just before the Edge conference got started, and at a restaurant at the Gaylord Rockies. And our team was there setting things up, and I wanted to dress up, so I thought I would, be all decked out. Anyway, when I got there, the step and repeat wanted to be very challenging to put together. So I'm climbing all over that, but our entire team was working together like they had been around each other in person before. And guess what? Most of us hadn't. This was our first time meeting each other. And I don't know, it just felt so cool to be with each other as a team, with the network of our members. It just was really a fun experience. Not climbing all over. I felt like I was climbing a jungle gym, trying to make this step and repeat show up. And if you don't know what step and repeat is, I'm not trying to dumb it down, but I didn't realize that not everybody knows what a step and repeat is. But a step and repeat is when you see on the runways, when you see not on the runways, the red carpet before an event where logos are and where the photographers are, you step and then you pose, and then so you step and you repeat so the photographers can get your picture. Obviously, we want to make sure there's a step and repeat at our events. So that's what that was. Anyway, that was a long explanation to tell you about that. But to see the team put that event together and for all of our members and many of our travel partners to show up, what an event. I think we had the best event, pre-event event that anyone else did. So just a little proud of ourselves there. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good time. Let's see. Stacy is welcoming you, Jesse. Glad to see you here. And Ellen's saying she doesn't get to watch many of these live, but she loves to do it when she can. Yay! Oh, and we've got Cindy here. Hey, Cindy, good to see you again. So recently. Let's see. And Hannah's saying, I'm looking forward to attending Edge next year. Let's see. Aaron has joined us. Celeste says, what happens at Edge stays at Edge. LOL. Not really. No. You know me. Celeste, I can't keep a secret. No. And if you think that fans aren't going to make their appearance into the weekly chatter, you would be fooling yourself. All right, Brienne has joined us. Let's see. Ellen is going to join us at Edge next year. Oh, and guess what? Edge is... Did I write it down? Oh, I didn't. It's May 8th through 11th at the Gaylord in Nashville. So we'll be doing our meetup on the 7th. So mark your calendars. You want to come because it is a remarkable event. Now that's done through, the registration is done through Travel Leader, so I don't have any information other than the dates. So block that out on your calendar and you will definitely hear about it as soon as it opens up for registration. But so exciting that you guys want to come. Let's see. Oops. And let's see, Lisa said, I had lots of fun meeting other Travel Quest members and learning about how long they have been selling travel. So nice to meet Jason, our CEO, and Joshua. That would be me. And love the meetup before the conference. Yes. Renee, it was her first Edge, was so much fun. Great meeting so many new friends. And Celeste is already asking, where is the fan? And so I want to say that you guys already know this, I was at Walt Disney World a few weeks ago and waiting in line. And I'm from South Florida, but you kind of forget about the heat. I started like getting really hot. So I just felt like I needed a fan. Like, so I was constantly waving. I was taking a brochure and I was waving myself. So I get on Amazon real quick and I said, I'm going to solve this for the future. And I get one of those fans, like a fan, like that you could pop out and you could even do performances with. I found that to be so helpful at this conference because there would be little pockets of being warm. And I would just like fan. I mean, I know it drew attention, but you could gesticulate very, very well using one of those hand fans. So I'm just saying there might have been a little peekaboo action happening, huh? A little bit of throwing of shade and also just keeping cool. And people were sitting next to me just so they could feel that fan, the air fanning. So I'm just saying, I'll drop my Amazon link to my fan because I think everyone should travel with a hand fan. I think they're called hand fans. I mean, not the electronic ones. I think that's good for a baseball game, but I think this is more sophisticated, a hand fan. Anyway, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a minute. So Cindy, who was at Edge, she had to FedEx 20 pounds of stuff, of swag that she got from the trade show and just received it today. 20 pounds. Yes, so many suppliers and travel partners come to Edge, the Edge conference, and they pull out all the stops, bringing in the swag. Now, it is not as intimate as Travel Quest World, because Travel Quest World, our travel partners come just to be with Travel Quest Network members. So, a little bit different on the vibe. I don't know which one's better. Well, I do. I do. It's Travel Quest World. But I do love Edge. And I love all the events that they put together, and the training is amazing. And you're going to hear a lot about different things, different programs that we're incorporating into our programs, and things that everybody needs to maybe add to their repertoire or their toolbox that maybe not everybody has. So lots to talk about in the months to come. Lots, 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 lots. Okay. All right. All right. We are going to pause for a second. And we are going to talk about a few things that are, I don't know, newsworthy, maybe. And if I'm using like a little step ladder here to try and juggle everything. Sorry about that. All right, guys, I hope you're having a good time. If you're having a great time, what is that? Let me get my little, let's see, show some emotion. Give me some hearts, some likes, some happy faces, some faces, wows. I don't know. Just let me know you're there. Okay. Let's get to some news over at Travel Quest Network. The WorldVia Pro, which is our new business platform, the invitations started going out yesterday. So we're going to be doing rolling blocks of groups of people getting invited to switch over from Agent Pro over to WorldVia Pro. That's happening over the next couple of weeks. So we're doing them in batches because we don't want to if anything breaks or if there's any issues, we don't want to have everybody get stopped up. But we have just brought over, I think about 1,000 of you have gotten your invitations. In fact, I just sent one batch just before we came on. So please, please, please go ahead and get over there into WorldVia Pro. It's a much better experience. And let's see, and I think we've got a prize. You can get, if you sign up by a specific date, which of course I didn't write down. If you switch over to WorldVia Pro, then you get entered in for a drawing for a nice little getaway. So make sure you take advantage of that. I am very, very excited about WorldVia Pro. We have been working on it for a very, very long time. It launched in January. We had many of our Crown members come in and test it as our beta testers. So we've had, it's not just brand new, it will be new to you, but we've had quite a few members in there testing it, as well as our team using it. And it isn't just your place to get information on our suppliers and travel partners. It is your place to get new education content that will be rolling out over the next few weeks. It is place for you to get news, tools. There's even some new tools in there that weren't available in Agent Pro. Sorry, why am I drawing a blank on this? I think it's because it's Friday and I've been traveling since last week. But yeah, it's just the beginning. In fact, that's the tagline I might use for WorldVia Pro. It's just the beginning. Because there is so much on this product roadmap here. I can't even, I can't keep a secret. I'm telling you, it's good. And we built this from the ground up. This is not something that we cobbled together from different products that you can just buy off the shelf. We are building it so we can control it every step of the way and make sure that you have the best business platform you could possibly have to run your business off of. That is the mandate, and that is what we're sticking to it. And yeah, it's there. So I don't want to make those of you who have not gotten your invitation yet jelly. They are coming. We're just going through waves and waves. So 1,000 invitations went out already. So we're just making our way through the network. But you'll be getting your invitation soon because we want to make sure that everybody gets signed up and switched over to WorldVia Pro. It is such a cool experience. All right, so that's been going on. Another thing I want to tell you about, Celeste, since you're here, you better be giving me all the hearts. I want all the hearts. I want to see all the hearts. Something that might have gone a little unnoticed because maybe you didn't open up your network news, maybe you didn't look at the calendar, but Celeste and her team have put together, along with Universal, a really spectacular, can I use the word spectacular, Celeste? I think I can use the word spectacular, FAM experience with Universal Orlando. And it is happening on July 15th through the 18th. So it's right before Travel Quest World. So if you are coming to Travel Quest World, you can do this before Travel Quest World. Or if you're not coming to Travel Quest World, you can still come, but apply for this FAM. It's a great price, and I guarantee you, because it's exclusive to Travel Quest Network, it's going to be off the chain. Off the chain, travel fans. See how I'm working that travel fans into it? So, the best way for you to get to the information about the FAM is for you to go to the calendar. If you are still an Agent Pro, look at the calendar. Again, I said it started July 15th, so look for July 15th. Or if you are already in Pro, man, am I... You know what? I'm going to pause for a second because something that came up on the members only Facebook group is that some of you watch this on demand. You watch the recording of it. And the suggestion from my boss, Mr. Jason Block, was to watch it at a fast pace so you can get through it quickly. And I sound like a chipmunk. So I'm just going to say, I think, should we send not hate mail, but strongly worded emails to Mr. Jason Block to say that we do not need to go through the weekly chatter fast. We need to just enjoy it. We need to soak it up. We need to celebrate. Anyway, I'm just saying, I was minding my own business and I saw him comment that if you don't have time, you can speed it up. That just kind of blew my mind. Anyway, sorry. I digress. This is what happens when I'm by myself, which I will be by myself next week. I'll have Jason Block with me. So please, you guys remember it and bring it up in the chat that Joshua does not need to sound like Chipmunk. And then the week after that, I will be having Jessie on, who is in the chat right now. Like I said, she runs our air services team. And our Agent Air product, or not Agent, yeah, Agent Air. Man, I'm struggling with my words today, guys. I apologize, but thank you for sticking with me. All right, so the best way to find out the information on the FAM for Universal, it's an exclusive Travel Quest Network FAM. Go to the calendars in either Agent Pro or WorldVia Pro. Go to July 15th and you'll see the information, and you can click on a button to register and find out more information. Now, there are some restrictions. You definitely have to make sure that you have gotten your education done. That's hands down. You're not going to get on any FAM if you don't get the education, and you don't want to either. Like, you don't want to be that guy asking the question that everybody else knows because they've done their work and they've done their homework. So always make sure that if you're working with a partner, you do their training. So important. But in particular, you have to do it or you cannot take advantage of this opportunity. And I'm not promising anything. But this looks a little too much fun for me to miss. So, yeah, let's hang together at Universal. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Anyway, enough with that. Very, very excited about that. Now, we were talking about the Travel Leaders Edge conference this year, and that we just went there. Lisa was there, Cindy was there, Celeste was there, Jesse was there. Oh, here comes the romper room reference. I am probably gonna mess this up. I asked for Jason to confirm the names because I kind of I was a little overwhelmed, not expecting it. Not that we're not awesome, but we went to, they have an awards gala, and it's a very nice affair. You get to wear sparkly jackets or dresses. I mean, that's always a good time, right? And I'm very, very pleased to announce that, if you didn't know this already, that Travel Quest Network received the honor of Agency of Excellence. So that is the creme de la creme of the Travel Leaders Associate Agencies. So we are an Agency of Excellence, and we received the President's Award, which I think I've got it right, for year-over-year revenue increase. And it was stated that it was a dramatic increase year over year. So that is not me, and that is not Jason, that is not Bonnie, that is not Steven, that isn't us, that's you guys. So you guys, Travel Quest Network, kicked booty, as we like to say in Atlanta. You kicked booty. So we got the President's Award for year-over-year revenue, and oh, do I have something awesome? All right, and now if you hear my dogs barking, I think the UPS guy is here. We received the Chairman's Award for Host Agency of the Year. So I'm just saying, I mean, I know that right now I'm talking to you guys in our members only Facebook group, but there's a lot of other people out there tuned in to us and watching our weekly chatter, and they're like, oh man, this looks like a fun place to hang out on Fridays. It's a fun place to do business, Travel Quest Network. So yeah, Host Agency of the Year. Can I do a mic drop? I don't know. But I can have my sad applause track there. So congratulations to all of you, because you guys did this. You are the network, and you guys help each other every single day. You are so inspiring to each other, and I know you inspire our team because we talk about it all the time. But I will say that I was completely caught off guard that we were going to win these awards. And I think Lisa and Cindy and Renee and Chris, all of y'all who were there, saw that I was an emotional wreck, like I won the Oscar or something like that. So just so you know, even though you weren't there on stage, I definitely accepted it with grace and dignity and poised. And then I bawled my eyes out because I was so freaking proud of you guys. So anyway, congratulations. So a big old, and I'm sorry, of course, we're going to get the weed whacker going by right now. So I apologize that you're going to hear that, but you know what? If it wasn't the gardener coming to do that, it would be last time I had Jason on the show. He actually brought in a leaf blower so he could kind of add a little extra sound effects. So anyway, that's how it goes. All right, so I'm going to pause for a second. Let's see, going back to the comments, because I hear you guys in there. Brian, you're watching. Brian, good to see you. Let's see. Celeste said it true attention because it was huge. Not your. Oh, she's talking about my fan. It could fan a room. The fan that I have. I wish I had it with me. I just didn't eat it today, but I will be bringing it. I'm gonna make fans a thing. It is a huge fan. And then Amber saying, is anyone else remembering the fan scene from The Princess Diaries? Ha ha ha. So I have not seen The Princess Diaries. I will now go Google that. Let's see here. Oh, Deborah's here. Deborah was also at the Edge conference, and she has officially warmed my heart to TQ Fan Bam. That's how she refers to us. So happy Friday to you, or back at you, Deborah, from the TQ Fam Bam. Amy is watching. Brandy, she just got hers. I'm thinking that is stuff from the trade show. Maybe? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, the invitation. Sorry. Brandy got her invitation for the WorldVia Pro. Thank you. I was like, Brandy, I didn't remember seeing you there at Edge. So yes, so you got your invitation. Let's see here. Sorry. So Sarah said anxiously awaiting her invitation. Chris is watching. Chris, I see that you're watching. I always feel like somebody's watching me. All right, sorry. Let's see. Celeste said, first site inspections in 2 years. Celeste is going to be there at the Universal FAM. Again, go to the calendar. It's July 15th, so it's before Travel Quest World. So if you're coming to Travel Quest World, you can definitely do this. So join Celeste, join myself, and let's have a grand time at Universal. So go to the calendars in either Agent Pro or WorldVia Pro, and you can find out more about it. It's a fantastic deal. Let's see. Anne asked, will there be something on the West Coast for Universal in LA? And I don't have an answer for you, but I do believe that something is in the works. Don't forget that we are coming, Travel Quest Network is coming to LA in September for our road shows. The road shows kick off again in September. We're going to be in LA, Fort Lauderdale. I don't know why I said it like that. Fort Lauderdale, Atlanta, and Newark, which I am very happy to announce. Barring any last minute changes, we did land on Newark because we had to postpone it. It is December 13th. So make sure if you are in that Newarkish area that you come in to be a part of our roadshow December 13th. That event page is not live yet. It is not live yet because we just want to we want to make sure that everything is signed, sealed, delivered. But I did promise that I'd have a date for you, and that's the date that I think it's going to be. That's a very non-committal answer there, but I think we're really close. Once that is set up and confirmed, we will open up the event page and you can go get registered. But I hope all of my peeps in the Northeast will come and visit, because we have a lot of you up there, and we haven't been up to see you. So I'm looking forward to this, as so is Steven, so is Jason, so is Bonnie. I mean, it's going to be a grand time. Okay, sorry, I'm going to get back to the comments. You set me up when you talked about LA. So when we do these roadshows, we're always looking at opportunities to work with partners locally. So I know that Celeste is working very closely with Gail at Universal, for lots of opportunities for our members. I'm not saying it definitely has to be around our roadshow, but I know that she is working on opportunities right now. The opportunity on the table is to come to this exclusive opportunity with Universal on July 15th. Please do not miss out on this. It's going to be an awesome experience, and it's just for us. It's not just like a bunch of people, it's us. I love it. Okay, yes, Celeste just confirmed that she is working on it. So Cynthia said, when and where is the FAM? She had to step away. Cynthia, I'm sure Celeste is on this, but it is Universal, Florida, July 15th, before Travel Quest World. So check it out on the calendar. Look for July 15th on the calendars in either Agent Pro or WorldVia Pro, and you will see the information on it. Let's see. Stephanie is joining us. Hey, Stephanie, how are you doing? Let's see. Celeste is talking about the last time Jason and I were in our studio in Roswell, Georgia. Because I'm coming to you from my garage. Like, everybody's garage has a sign that says "Be Phenomenal," right? But last time we were together in the same room in the studio, Jason put on some feathers and rocked those feathers, and it was a lot of fun. And next week, when he is on with me live, he will be in the studio, so we'll be in the same room. We won't just be dialing in like CNN. Let's see. Stephanie said, Happy Friday. Took the week off last week in Turks and Caicos, but booked a 50,000 Viking Explorer cruise this week. A first for me and super excited for my clients. Oh, I have to go ahead and oh man, let's see if I can do that. I don't want to delete your post. I'm trying to like your post. Stephanie, congratulations. Let's give her a round of applause, everybody. I love the first. I love a $50,000 first too. I think that's pretty awesome. Let's see. And Angela was there. Angela, our network marketing manager, she was there at Edge. And Katie, good to see you. Let's see. Oh my goodness, so much going on. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. It's that time in the show when I like to go over sales. Sales by volume, in order of volume, I guess, the top 3 positions. And just as a reminder, or for those of you who are just joining the weekly chatter for the first time, we focus on revenue because why? Revenue is how you make money as a travel professional. So that means that you could sell, 2 entrepreneurs could sell the exact same amount in travel sales. But if their margins are different, this one sells a product with a lower margin, and this one sells a higher margin, this one over here is going to make more, obviously, because the revenue is how they get the commission. That is how they make their money. So that's why we focus on the revenue, because you got to be strategic about what products you sell. And sometimes it could be as simple as booking direct with a supplier, or maybe a customer comes in and they're interested in one particular product, but you like another product much better, and you have an opportunity to make more money with them. Hello, no brainer. Give the client, upgrade the client's experience, because our customers don't know what they don't know. And they might have seen a commercial for one product, and that's the only thing they think of. But you know that, because you're an insider, you know that this other product is better. So anyway, sorry, I know I bang on about that, but it's just really, really important to think about what you're selling and where's the best place for you to kind of put your effort and energy in terms of your products. So, gonna go through so this is invoice sales. So this is anticipated revenue. This is based on your invoice activity for the last week. So Monday through Sunday, for the last week. So in the first position, whew, you can tell I have been going. My mouth is like not saying words anymore. All right, our top position this last week, $16,000 and $16,030 in anticipated commission invoiced in the last 7 days. Number 2, $13,056. Wow, that is phenomenal. And number 3, $10,972. Now, those numbers are so impressive, so kudos to you guys. Kudos to you. But let me tell you guys, every time I look at the numbers every single week, I am seeing winning stories across the board. This is such an extraordinary time in travel sales. So I hope that you are fully motivated and you're taking advantage of, I don't even want to say pent-up demand. I mean, I just think people want to travel. So take advantage of it. Make sure that you're doing, not only are you servicing the inquiries coming in, but you're thinking about your future pipeline. This is something that I see over and over again with entrepreneurs. They finally hit the jackpot and they've got clients. It's the machine is pumping along, and then they stop marketing. Do not ever turn off the faucet when it comes to your marketing, because you're future proofing your business. You're making sure that you have a pipeline in the future. So whatever you can do to get that automated, your social media, your email marketing, your maybe even just setting up regular check-ins with your clients. Do as much as you can to keep that going, even when you're overwhelmed with inquiries, because you don't want that faucet to ever run dry. You want to keep it going, keep it going. So that's my marketing my marketing advice for the day. Just don't ever stop. Don't stop marketing. Okay, sorry. Someone needs a nap. I think someone needs a nap. All right. Another thing before I go back to the comments, the next week we have our Velma, our pro coach. She is holding another one of her group pro coaching sessions. So this is where you get to experience a pro coaching session for free. You just have to register. And this is on the calendar for next Wednesday, the 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So go and check it out. Just to kind of give you an idea of pro coaching, it is not a training, it is a coaching. So you're in, these are not recorded. You can't watch them on demand, because this is a live coaching session where one of our members has said, hello, I would like some pro coaching from Velma. And Velma is, everyone I talk to can't stop talking about Velma. So she's amazing. We love Velma. Velma is super, super smart. And she knows this business like nobody does, in my opinion. So you get to watch somebody one of our members be extremely vulnerable and sharing, hey, this is what I'm working on. These are the challenges I'm facing. Help me talk through some goal setting. What am I missing? What are my roadblocks? What are the challenges that maybe I'm creating for myself? So you get to observe one of these coaching sessions for free. You just have to register for it. So please, please, please join these. We do them in the evening so more people can participate in them. They're not something where, for a pro coaching session, it is really about the coachee and the coach dealing with the topic at hand. So they're working through that coachee's concerns, things that they want to work on, and you get to benefit by, I don't think I've ever walked away from observing a session like this where maybe their situation the coachee's situation wasn't exactly like mine, but hearing them talk about what their challenges are and maybe some of their roadblocks, it always inspires me to it inspires me in a completely different direction. So I really, really suggest that you join. And of course, you can always sign up for pro coaching sessions. Some of those are included in our professional plans, but you can also buy those as a la carte items if you want that extra helping hand to build your travel business. And again, if you have worked with Velma, you know that she's a power coach. In fact, she will coach the heck out of you. I feel like that would be her tagline. So anyway, her pro coaching session is Wednesday, the 22nd at 7 p.m. So I hope you join her live. Again, those are not recorded because it's a circle of trust. Everybody that joins that call, it's a circle of trust. And that is a very, very vulnerable time for the coachee. But it can be a super, super powerful session, not only for that coachee, but for you as an audience member there. Something else that I want to tease a little bit, two things. One is we're going to incorporate a new monthly call for all members of Travel Quest Network. And that is going to take place the last week of the month. I don't have the exact date and time, but you will definitely be hearing about that in Network News on Monday. But this is going to be a chance for you to get some updates from different departments, different teams within Travel Quest Network, as well as have a chance to ask questions, find out more, maybe address concerns that you have with what's going on in the industry, as well as maybe some ideas and suggestions that you have for Travel Quest Network. So we haven't settled on a name. And as the marketer who's like tasked with trying to be brilliant all the time, I kind of am. No, I'm not. I would love for you guys to come up with a name for our all member call. That's what I'm calling it. It's the working title. But we're going to do a monthly all member call. You're going to get our whole entire team there to share what's going on, what's new, and to collect feedback. And that's going to be held on the last week of every month. Or maybe it'll be like the fourth Wednesday. I got to figure that one out for you. But you will definitely know about it. So I need a name for it. And I have a prize. I don't know what the prize is. I'll give you a prize. And please bear with me because it takes me a little while to ship my prizes. But if you can come up with a cool name for our monthly all-member call, I will give you a prize. And it's not going to be Ferdinand the Inflatable Unicorn. I'm just going to say it's not going to be that. So please, I have to have a name before network news goes out on Monday. So drop it in the comments and make sure I can find you. And don't steal somebody else's idea, okay? I'll go with whoever said it first. All right, so we're going to be doing that. So not next week, but the week after is the first one. And you'll find out about the date and time and how to register for that. And it will be recorded, so you can watch it on demand. But, of course, the power is just like this. You got to be live. And then the other thing is as I said earlier, we are going through and inviting groups of people for WorldVia Pro, which is our new business platform for our members, Travel Quest Network members. Once we get through the invitation process, we're just kind of bringing people in groups, we should be done in the next couple of weeks. Once we're done with that, we are going to hold some WorldVia Pro info sessions to where I would say Jason and myself and other team members will get together and just talk to you about the different areas within WorldVia Pro and how it's different and kind of even maybe some of the future state that we see, because there's going to be a lot of development. In fact, we do new releases almost every week with different updates to the to the product there. So we are going to be holding those sessions, and you will, of course, find out about them. So don't worry about it. You will not be in the dark when it comes to those sessions. But we are going to be having those sessions right now. We're just trying to get everybody in, and so far, so good. It seems those of you who have been in it have said it's a much better experience, and that's what we were hoping for. So let me see. I think I got all my talking points done. Whoops, I probably did need my fan. It's getting a little warm in here. It's getting hot in here. All right, so again, come on, show me some emotion if you're having a good time. Party people, what do they say in the club? Throw your hands in the air, waving like you just don't care. That's how I'm feeling. What do you guys think? I just mixed up the set here. So this could be the weekly chatter live set. Now, those of you who are listening on the podcast can't see, but I kind of like this Be Phenomenal sign. It's something very near and dear to my heart. It's been hiding away behind a curtain. So now I brought it out. I brought the sequins out. You guys know I love my sequins. And you guys saw my purchase from Epcot Center. I got a little golden figment back there. I'm just saying. I try to mix this up back here. I don't know if you guys noticed it at all. Anyway, all right, I'm going back to the, let's see, I'm going back to the chat. Celeste says, Travel Quest members rock, so proud to work with such amazing professionals. And again, if you are just tuning in, Celeste is our head of industry relations and somebody who is, she is a bundle of joy. And when she gets excited, she will send me memes of minions. And the thing is when she sends them, I know that that's actually how she feels. she's like, ah! I know that that's exactly how she feels. So I hope you all get to meet her. But yes, I agree with you. Travel Quest members rock. Cindy, Cindy, I'm so proud of. Cindy and Renee, she said Travel Quest rocked the house that night with the at the gala when we won those awards. But Cindy and Renee we had, let's see, so every year at Edge they do a graduation ceremony of everybody who has completed their specialists, their certification courses. And Edge last year was in October. So it hasn't even been a full year. And I mean, this is, my heart just began to swell. 25% of the agency or travel advisors who were a part of that graduation ceremony, 25% of those who graduated within, I guess, 6 months from the last time were from Travel Quest Network WorldVia. So that's you guys. And Cindy and Renee were there in person to walk the stage and graduate. They didn't get to wear little caps with tassels. I did want to see that. I think we should talk to Leah about that over at Travel Leaders. Anyway, so freaking proud of you, Cindy and Renee. I mean, what a night that was. That was a night full of stars. Let's see. Anne said, currently working on 2023 Bora Bora trips. It's getting exciting. Whew. Again, it's getting hot in here, and I'm just not talking about the temperature. Way to go, Anne. I'd love to know, Anne, are those referrals or are those leads that came from other sources? Just give us an idea. I'd love to know about that. Let's see. Oh, and Chris reminded me that I had red lipstick. I had kisses on my face when I went up on stage. And that's because my friend Sharon, she told me Christian Dior lipstick, and she kissed me on both cheeks before the gala began, and she told me that I was not to wipe that lipstick off, that is to show that I am loved. Well, I forgot about that lipstick when it was time to go up on stage and get that award. So if you see any photos from that event, you will see big red lips on my cheeks. Which, do you know what? I did feel loved, and I feel like that brought us very good luck that night, even though we did need it because our members are so freaking amazing. Chris, but thank you for reminding me of that. Let's see. And Cindy said the food was so good. Hey, you know what? Forget the event. As long as the food is good, right? That's where it's at. Let's see. Aaron said, I always travel with a fan. It's cheap and easy, so why not? All right. You guys can insert the joke that I was just about to put in there because I don't think it's appropriate for the weekly chatter. But yes, why not? Why not, Aaron? We're going to make fans a thing. What if we do Travel Quest Network fans? If you would use a Travel Quest Network hand fan, like an old-fashioned fan, vote for that. Maybe we can make that happen. Let's see. Stephanie said, I'm here. Happy Friday. A crazy week of flight cancellations, but a great week because I booked a Viking Explorer cruise, a first. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's see. Hannah said she used to carry a fan. I mean, this is a thing. Let's see. Celeste is giving you guys some info. She draws some information. It's the Universal Orlando. This is the fam that I was talking about. July 15th through the 18th. Site inspections, half day of learning, and lots of fun staying at the Dockside Inn. So that's what she dropped in there. But you can find more information on the calendar. Let's see here. Anne, let's see. Anne, you're asking when the LA Roadshow is. Celeste, could you respond to Anne because I can't remember I know it's September. I just can't remember the date. Would you drop that down in there? And Anne, you can also go to travelquestnetwork.com/roadshows, and you will see the all the upcoming roadshows there. Let's see. Jen said happy to have the information on the Newark. She hopes to be there if there's no snowstorm. Yes, that would be. Yep, wasn't really thinking about that one. December up north could happen. No, do not send. Thoughts are things. Do not put that energy out there, Jen. It's going to be unusually wonderful that time of year when we're in Newark. And Newark is my old stomping grounds. So I used to live on Broad Street in Newark. So I cannot wait to be back in Newark. Let's see here. Oh, just so many wonderful things going on. Oh, Steven's tuned in. And Sarah's asking me how many host agencies are under travel leaders. I don't know. Sarah, I can't answer that question because there are some mega hosts, then there's some pure hosts like we are, and then there are there are quite a lot of smaller agencies that are also host agencies. So it's kind of that's a number I can't give you, but I know you as our reigning Monarch Agency of the Year. I know that you are proud of us because I just know you are. All right. Let's see. Oh man, it's just so many questions here. All right, so I'm going to have to wrap up because we're getting to that time. So guys, I'm sorry I didn't get to all the comments. I had a lot to share. I hope that was good. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time at the weekly chatter? Please let me know. Because after I end this, I go and chillax. So I go through the phone and I like to see how many people tuned in and watched, and I also love to see all the positive stories and the positive reinforcement that you give each other. My personal story is that I didn't come from travel. I came from cosmetics, and I thought cosmetics was glamorous and fun. And then I got to meet Travel Quest. And that's where I feel like my life began. Uh-oh. Where do I begin to tell the story of how great... Anyway, I'm not going to go any further with that. You guys are amazing. I hope you have an amazing weekend. And don't forget, we've got the pro coaching group session next week, Wednesday. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Please, 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 it's on the calendar. Register for that. I guarantee you will leave with some inspiration. And also, next week on the Weekly Chatter at 4 p.m. Eastern, I will have the CEO of WorldVia and Travel Quest Network, Jason Block, with me, and we will be live in the studio in Roswell, which has been barely used since the pandemic. So we will be together. So please, please, please tune in then. Have a wonderful weekend. See you soon. Bye, guys.